Hi guys, Mr. Morris here. So you're done with all of your notes inside of your packet, and you've done your significance piece where you wrote about, in your own opinion, if your event or person was good or bad for Rome. All right, now it's time to write your Satomer. Here's what you need to do for your short write. So take your notes, all the things inside your packet, go here to my Canvas page, scroll down past all the films and everything that we did, and you go right here to Roman short write turn in. And above it is an example. If you click on the example, you're going to get this. This is something I wrote earlier. It's about Pompeii. And this is the short write that explains the thesis, the three pieces, and so forth. Here's what you get when you click on short write turn in. So let's go back to this one for a second. This is the example. So you're going to write a thesis. And your thesis is going to be pretty basic because this is expository, which means no opinion. Pompeii was a Roman city built on the eastern side of Mount Vesuvius. That's a fact. That's also my topic. Now, I had three questions. My first question was, what happened when Vesuvius erupted? My second question was, how quickly did it happen and what did the people do? And my third one was, how did people know about this? So I need to take my questions and turn them into statements. They cannot be questions here. So look what I did. Pompeii was a city built on the eastern side of Mount Vesuvius. My first question I did my research on was the city covered in ash and what happened? I turned that into when Vesuvius erupted, the city was covered in ash. Made it a statement. My second question was, if you remember correctly, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, how quickly did it happen and did people have a chance to get out? I wrote, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius happened quickly and the people of Pompeii didn't have time to get out. Made that a statement. And then my last one was, how did people know about this? I wrote, if it wasn't for the young writer, young writer who escaped, we would not really ever know what had happened. I made my three questions statements. Now, each one of those statements, I'm going to, as you see here, my first one, when Vesuvius erupted, the city was covered in ash. Right here, evidence one, this whole red section, just like we've done before, this is all answering that statement. When Vesuvius erupted, the city was covered in ash. Here's the information I found from my notes. The eruption of, in purple, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius happened so quickly that people in Pompeii didn't have time to get out. Here's the information I found from my notes. And the third one, if it wasn't for the young writer, right here, talks about that in my conclusion. So you're going to write this. This is your Satomer, and you're going to write it right here where it says short write turn in. You're going to write this up and you're going to turn it into a paragraph so it looks just like this. And then I'm going to go over it with you and take a look. And then you're going to turn it into a long write. But I need to see your short write first. This is what it should look like when you type it up first. Then, of course, after you've looked at it, you've put everything here. Really, remember, started here. You type it all up from your notes. And then you're going to get rid of all the other things. And it's going to turn into this. This is what you're turning into me. If you have it all typed up and turned into me, you can just bring it up to me in class 2 while we're having our flex time and say, Mr. Morse, we looked this over with me, and I'll give you my opinion, a couple of changes, and then we can go right into the rest. Okay? So once again, your note packet is done. You go to my Canvas page, you scroll down, and you get to the first part. Short write example, which is this. And then you click on short write turn in, which is this. And you're going to take all of your notes and you're going to write a Satomer, as you've done many times in my class. And it's going to look like this. And then once you have everything written out, separated out, all your facts are down there, you're going to get rid of everything and make it look like that. And then that paragraph is what you're going to turn into me. After I've okayed it, Then you're going to watch the video and take a look at the example of how to make the 5-paragraph paper. You're going to write your 5-paragraph paper. I'm going to look it over. I'm going to grade it. And then you get to make your project. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Good luck to you.